Now, most of you already know that each and every week we get the NEV insurance registrations for the previous week of the car companies or EV car companies like Nio, and today we got to see the NEV insurance registrations number for the week that ended, or for the period which ended last week Saturday. So the whole of last week we finally got to see the numbers, or the kind of numbers that a company like Nio, which we follow a lot on this channel, reported. And as seen on the screen, ladies and gents, you'll notice that for the period which ended last week Saturday, Nio has reported, we saw Nio coming out with 1,600 NEV insurance registrations for last week. Now this is an increase, first of all, from the week prior to that, which we saw Nio, of course, reporting NEV insurance registrations figures of 1,400. So it is a 200, sort of like a 200 increase from the week prior to last week, which we saw Nio reporting 1.4, and last week we are seeing Nio reporting 1,600. So I know that most of the people, including myself, this is a low number, especially looking at the fact that Nio officially started with the deliveries of the Nio ES6 last week Wednesday night, which is something that obviously it was incredible, because if they started ahead of schedule, which obviously that meant that probably they were in a hurry to start, or to take out or deliver those Nio ES6. But looking at the 1,600 which they reported today, yeah, it is quite a disappointing figure, I must say. The truth be told, it is quite a disappointing figure. But yeah, I'm still hopeful. I believe that we are still going to see, of course, Nio reporting good delivery figures, or good delivery numbers, because this coming week Thursday, Nio is expected to give us their May delivery figures, which obviously, looking at how things are, because with these previous 4 weeks we are seeing Nio coming at around 5,300 vehicles, which might mean that we might get to see Nio this coming Thursday reporting almost the same deliveries as they did in April, and that is the deliveries of just over 6,600, which once again will be low delivery numbers. But I'm still hopeful, and I believe that June might be probably the turnaround month where we are seeing Nio starting to deliver at least a large number of, or big delivery figures, due to the fact that, of course, of the new models like the ES6, which they just, of course, officially unveil, which it's expected to do very well. I'm still hopeful that, of course, this is a model that will do very well, because just yesterday I read another article which was indicating that out of the over 300 Nio stores that are in China, it looks like each on average has got an order of the ES6 of over 90, or of around 90, which, converting that into obviously the deliveries, it means that probably Nio currently might be having an order of over 30,000, looking at the current ES6, which, if that is true, then the chances are very high that, yeah, the Nio is expected to do very well, or it will definitely do very well in terms of deliveries, especially starting from June going forward. So I'm very excited. I'm still excited, and I remain positive about Nio and on what they are doing, the kind of fundamentals they are having. I know delivery wise they might not be delivering the kind of deliveries that we all want, but I'm still hopeful, and I remain bullish onto this company, because Nio continues to unveil the products or their models as they said they would, which is something that obviously is a good thing. And I am hopeful that in the second half, especially the second half of this year, we get to see them delivering so many, or as many vehicles as they should, trying to get to the 250. I know that it's not looking positive, or it's not looking good for Nio, especially looking at that target which they set for themselves of 250,000 vehicles. But yeah, I still believe, I'm hopeful, and I think that, of course, they may delivery figures, though they might not be exciting or encouraging, but we are still going to see the light at the end of the tunnel on a Nio. These are just probably the testing times for the new investors, yeah, as they are not delivering the kind of vehicles that investors want. But I'm still hopeful that Nio will recover in terms of deliveries. Nio will still deliver the kind of probably many vehicles that we want them to deliver on a month to month. I mean, there are so many investors like myself who are thirsting to see Nio deliver at least over thousand vehicles, and I believe that those months are very close by, where we are going to see Nio probably delivering over 20,000 vehicles. I mean, on the Navy insurance registrations which ended last week, I mean, a company, though it's not in the same segment as Nio, like Xpeng, we saw Xpeng going or reporting total Navy registrations of over 2,000, which is a good improvement, especially looking at the fact that they have been, of course, reporting almost the same vehicle figures or vehicle numbers that we've been seeing from Nio. So to see an improvement of over 2,000, or of Xpeng reporting over 2,000, it is something that is really commendable for Xpeng. With Lioro, they managed to deliver over 7,000, which is something that is also good coming from them. And we would like to see, of course, Nio reporting the kind of Navy insurance registrations that we are seeing from Lioro. Though again, Lioro and Nio are in the different segments, but of course we would like to see Nio producing or delivering as many vehicles as they can on a week to week. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.